Hello and welcome. I'm a hotel AI expert, and I've spent my career right at the intersection of modern hospitality operations and performance support. It's really all about the people, isn't it? So, I am absolutely delighted to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to your online learning journey. My goal here is to support your professional growth and give you a real world look at how the best in our industry succeed. So, what's on the agenda today? We're going to walk through the entire life cycle of an employee. We'll start with a big picture, the human core of hospitality. Then, we'll dive into how we attract the right people, how we help them grow, and crucially, how we keep them. And we'll wrap it all up with the absolute must-haves for a compliant workplace. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first. We have to understand that human resources today, well, it's not your grandparents' HR department. It's so much more than just paperwork and payroll. It's really evolved into a core strategic partner that can make or break a hotel's success. So what does that actually mean, strategic HR? Put simply, it's about making sure everything HR does, from who you hire to how you train them to how you reward them, is perfectly in line with the hotel's biggest goals. When you get this right, you see a direct impact on performance, on profits, and on that one thing we all live and die by, guest satisfaction. So, where does this whole journey begin? Well, it starts with finding the right people. I mean, think about it. You could have the most stunning, luxurious property on the planet, but if you don't have a five-star team, you simply cannot deliver a five-star experience. It's just not possible. And finding those people is a really structured process, kind of like a funnel. First, you've got to attract candidates. This means building a brand, a reputation, as an amazing place to work. Then comes selection. And this is key. It's not just about a resume. We're looking for personality, for that hospitality gene. And finally, onboarding. A successful onboarding program is where you truly integrate new hires into your hotel's unique culture right from day one. All right, so you've hired some incredible people. Your job is done, right? Not even close. Now the real work begins. This next phase is all about investing in those people, nurturing their talent, and helping them grow. This is where strategic HR really starts to show its value. And let me tell you, this investment pays off big time. You're not just improving their skills, you're keeping your whole team on top of industry trends. You're showing them there's a future here, a path for them to grow their career. And through clear standards and constant coaching, you empower them to be their best. And the ultimate bottom line, every bit of this directly translates into better service for our guests. Now for the big one. Let's talk about one of the single biggest challenges in hospitality: turnover. Our industry is famous for it, and it is incredibly expensive and so disruptive to the guest experience. So the million-dollar question is, how do we get our best people to stay? It is definitely not just one thing. It's a whole strategy. Now, as you can see, compensation and benefits are a huge piece of the puzzle, for sure. But look closer. It's not even half the story. A positive culture, real opportunities for career growth, and fair performance management, together, those are just as important. You cannot solve a retention problem just by throwing money at it. And that brings me to culture. You know, culture isn't some fluffy, soft concept. It is a core business strategy. When you build an environment that's positive, that's inclusive, that's built on trust and open communication, what happens? Your employees are happier, they're more productive, and that costly turnover rate starts to go down. Okay, finally, let's talk about the foundation that holds all of this up. This is the non-negotiable part. This is where HR ensures the workplace is safe, fair, and legally compliant. It's all about protecting the organization, yes, but just as importantly, it's about protecting its people. And here you have a choice. You can be proactive or you can be reactive. The difference is night and day. A proactive HR team builds a culture of compliance. They have clear policies, ongoing training, and fair systems. A reactive team, they're just constantly putting out fires, dealing with incidents after they happen, managing legal headaches, and trying to fix low morale. It's obvious which one you want to be. So to be proactive, HR needs to be an expert in all these areas. You have to know labor laws inside and out. You need rock-solid safety policies. If you have unions, you have to manage those agreements fairly. And of course, you must have zero tolerance for discrimination and a fair process for resolving conflicts. This is what builds trust. Because when you get all of these pieces working together, the right people, the right development, the right culture, and the right protections, what you get is the ultimate goal: a harmonious, productive, and safe place to work. And in that kind of environment, everyone thrives. So I'll leave you with this to think about. Our industry is changing fast. Technology and AI are everywhere. The most successful leaders of tomorrow will be the ones who never forget how to leverage the uniquely human side of human resources. My question to you is, how will you champion that in your career?